Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I'm going to show you a 2015 Dodge Durango Limited. Really a sharp car and beautiful white. As you can see, I always like the combination of white and chrome. It's got your classic crosshair Dodge grille. Got your high intensity headlamps with integrated fog lights. You can see plenty of chrome accents around the headlamp, center grille area, and lower valiance. Come around to the side, you can see the upgraded chrome wheel. Also, it's on Kumho tires. They got very good tread on them, about 7/8 seconds. Plenty of life left on these tires. You can see a nice shiny resurfaced rotor and a nice thick brake pad. It's one thing we pride ourselves here at Thomas is we do a used car mechanical checker sheet. You can find that sheet signed off by the mechanic that did the mechanical inspection in the glove box of all our cars. It rivals any certified pre-owned, pre-delivery mechanical inspection, and that's why we do it. As you can see here, you have a nice clean 2-bucket seat with a full console, kind of an ebony cloth, dark charcoal interior with an ebony leather. You do have a power adjuster on the passenger seat there, which not all vehicles have. It's nice to have both adjusters power. On the rear here, you can see you have controls for your rear heated seats back here, which is nice, front and rear heated seats. Also some power supply there in the center console. You can see we also have ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for the second row occupants, which is a nice feature as well. Come around to the back. Before we do, just want to zoom in and show you that the Kumho tire is matching, and again, a nice scuff-free chrome wheel with a resurfaced rear rotor and pad. Come around to the back is where you'll see it is all-wheel drive. It does have the limited badging. A couple other options you can see. We've got a backup camera there. Got parking sensors there across the back. Go ahead and pop this up. As you can see, it's a power liftgate, which is a nice feature as well. And then you can also see that you do have your full 7-passenger seating. Of course, just by pulling these handles, those seats will fold down if you need more cargo. They do give you a 12-volt power supply back here as well if you need to plug it in. They give you a flashlight back here if you ever need a light. Little cargo net there to hold all your cargo. And then, of course, your button is right here to drop the hatch. Coming around to the side, just to show you again the matching Kumho tire and a nice scuff-free chrome wheel. Open up the rear door here so you can see that the driver's side interior looks just like the passenger side. It's free of any rips, tears. Also, no odors in this car. The previous owner was a non-smoker, so it's nice and clean inside there. And then we'll go ahead and open up the driver's door as well. Just to show you, as you can see, it does have a full power driver's seat with a power lumbar, and also that the interior is very immaculate from this angle also. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the options this vehicle has, as well as what it kind of looks like to be behind the wheel. The first option actually is remote start. As you can see here, we have one key. This has the power trunk release as well as a remote start. I'm going to go ahead and lock that, and we're going to press and hold this. As you can hear, it's going to chime a couple of times, and then the vehicle will start. Remote start obviously is nice for warm or cold conditions to get the vehicle up to the temperature that you prefer. I'm going to shut it off now and unlock the door and kind of give you a look around some of the options. First thing is it does have a power telescoping tilt wheel. As you can see, it's adjusted by this knob right here. Also, your power locks, windows, and mirror switches are right there on the door where they should be. This is a proximity key, so I'm just going to adjust my seat forward here, and I'm actually going to just put my foot on the brake as it says and push the start button. When this fires up, I'll be able to show you how many miles are on this particular vehicle. As you can see, it does not say right now, but let's go ahead and hit OK and reset the fuel economy. There we go. And let's go up and see if we can get there. You see tire pressure information. There we can switch between, there's your digital speedometer. And there we can change different options if we want different things in different places. We can change that there. Any messages, there's the music station you're on, and as you can see, there's your different tripometers. We're going to reset all those as well, so everything's back to fresh for the next owner. There's your instant fuel economy, as you can see as well, and then back to your tire pressures. So there is all kinds of different ways to go through that. Now let's switch here. Let's reset this one as well, and let's go back And as you can see, then we're back to the original. So just kind of giving you a little quick briefing there on how to use some of your setups within the system. As you can also see here, you have your automatic headlamps and your slider for your interior lights. You have a fuel door release right down there. You have your multi-stem switch over here, which is your intermittent wiper washers, your turn signals, your high beams, all right there on that stem. Your Bluetooth buttons are down here. This was the control pad I was using to show you through your customizable dash. Over here is your cruise control. And this has the big 8-inch touchscreen radio. As you can see, you have your radio, AM, FM, Sirius XM. We've got your climate controls here, heated steering wheel, heated seats, an automatic fold for your headrest in the back. We'll go to the nav portion just to show you that it does have navigation. There it is as well. You can also pair your phone or download some apps right to the car. There's all the knobs and buttons to control those same features I just used with the touchscreen. Down below is your connectivity, 12-volt power supply, auxiliary audio port, SD card for your navigation, as well as your USB ports. Your transmission shifter is on a dial selector right here. When you get into drive, you can manually select your gears with these paddle shifters, left to downshift, right paddle to upshift. You have two big cup holders right here. In your center console, you have yet another 12-volt power supply. And then there is no sunroof on this model, but up here on the overhead, you can see you do have your home link, where you can program your garage door opener, as well as another button for your power liftgate and your LED lights. So kind of gives you an idea of all the buttons and switches. Let's go ahead and jump out here and pop the hood, show you what it looks like underneath. I think this is a 3.6 liter releases right here. Does have memory seats as well. I think it's a 3.6 liter, 6-cylinder engine. There you go, it is the V6. Plenty of room in here to work, which is nice. Also, as you can see right down into that engine compartment, it has no oil leaks, no exhaust leaks. Very much what you expect with a low mileage late model SUV. But also has a shock hood prop, so you don't have to worry about hood prop. Shut the car off now. Our next portion of this video, we just like to walk around, show you any minor imperfections the vehicle may have. I did notice a couple as we were going around the first time, so let's go ahead and point those out to you now. Start here on the fender, which looked pretty good. Didn't notice any dings or chips or scratches on that front fender. Looked pretty good there. On the driver's side door, looked good as well. Didn't notice much there either. Might be a tiny little stone chip right there, tiny little stone chip right there on the rear door. I will say this vehicle doesn't show any signs, little stone chip there, of any prior paint work. All the body lines are nice and straight and clean. It does have a clean Carfax. It was a one-owner vehicle. Looking down through the rear quarter here, it looks good as well. I haven't noticed any dents. Corner of the bumper fascia looks good also. Come back here to the hatch is really the biggest blemish that I noticed. Probably about a 2 to 3 inch scratch that we have touched up, runs crossways across above the Dodge emblem here. It's probably the nastiest mark I noticed when I was walking around. But the rest of the hatch looks pretty good. A couple little chips here, but other than that, pretty good looking vehicle. A little stone chip back here on that quarter as well. See, we got a nice afternoon sun coming through here, so if there's any dents, I ought to be able to pick them out for you. Looks pretty good through there. I don't notice any real stone chips or dings across that side. That whole passenger side really looks good. Come across the front here, you are going to get a little bit of stone chippage. A couple stone chips there, that's almost unavoidable. As you can see, you got a few. Across the top of the hood here, we have just a couple as well. So that's it. I mean, we had one pretty, 2 to 3 inch scrape air on the rear hatch, but other than that, this vehicle was very good condition. I didn't notice any dents to speak of. Also, want to tell you it is still covered by the remainder of Dodge's 3-year, 36,000 mile comprehensive warranty, as well as their 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. It's transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this car with confidence. If you're interested in this vehicle, a couple different ways of getting a hold of us. You can look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time. I hope you found this video beneficial, and I hope you have a great day.